Hi everybody, this is emmavoid back once more with another episode of my Cloudpunk Let's Play. I did not think those corpse deck fires would actually, get us into any place. But apparently. So let's see what's here. Some stuff, and whoever this is.
I think there are clear differences in intelligence between the Spire dwellers and those from the slums. Debate me.
Me? No.
No.
Oh, why? Are you afraid? I'm Glimbo, and I'm the most skilled debater in the whole of Novalis. I am a verbal martial artist and cannot be defeated.
Oh, I already hate this guy.
No, that's not good enough. I will find a subject you cannot resist debating with me. Men are clearly superior to women in strength as well as skill.
All right.
Nothing? Okay. The Eastern Peninsula is home to savages who eat their own children.
I know I did. Delicious.
Androids don't deserve their rights. They have no soul.
Do you?
Of course I do. We all do. All but those who were not born of other humans. That is why androids deserve no right. Ah, you see how I hook you on my snare? Now we're debating. Put forth your points and I shall defeat them.
I have a job, and if I don't do it, they fire me, so I really don't have time to debate you.
Then I win. Haha! You concede. Androids are not real people. Women are inferior to men. Savages from the East eat babies. Rich people from the Spire deserve their wealth. I win.
Have fun thinking that, I guess. Wow, that certainly was a thing we encountered. Here we are. One sec. Who are you?
Hey, I know you. You're Cloudpunk.
Oh!
No, I'm Rania. I work for Cloudpunk. Who are you?
You don't remember? I'm from Vince. We spoke.
I remember.
Maybe you don't recognize me. We can't take our mask off.
I remember. Why are you here?
Please, you need to help us. They are trapped. No one can get to them.
Who?
All right, calm down. What happened?
There was a storm. We sheltered in a cave, but it was no use.
Oh.
We had no choice but to follow the tunnels. Up and up, we climbed to escape. The frost chased us like demons. We were separated in the darkness. I think my brothers and sisters climbed an old vinculum into a different part of Novalis.
Aw.
You climbed all the way from the vents to the city?
We were trapped. The only way was to climb. We did not want to shelter in the city, but we had no choice.
That's rough.
It was so dark inside the superstructure, it is impossible to get your bearings.
So what do you need from me?
Please, find them. Help them get home. They may be trapped, lost.
Yeah.
Okay, how?
I don't know. It'll be near coal ducts that flow into the city. Somewhere near a construction site, probably. That is all I can say.
Can't we go back the way you came?
No! It's frozen solid. The cold winds would strip the skin from your bones. There is no way back.
Oof.
If it's really that bad, do you think maybe your friends...
In the vents,
I
we
don't
do
know.
not lose hope till we find the bodies.
Yeah.
We are a hardy people. We do not give up easily.
I hear you. I'll try to find them.
Yeah.
It is
Keep an eye
all
out
I
at
can
least.
ask.
What about you?
I don't know anyone else in the city. There's nothing for me here. I'll go back to where the world makes sense.
Even with the storms?
There are kinds of storms here too. Different, but just as deadly.
I mean, yeah. Stay safe, buddy. Genius.
Camus, are you there? Did you hear what the moisture farmer said?
Yes, near cold air ducts. Did you find some?
No. Could you search the database for abandoned construction sites below Midtown?
Searching. There is a walled section west of Caledon with heavy construction. I'm adding a nav point.
On
Awesome.
my way.
We'll see what we can do about that.
Mr. Anderson. That is a strange name.
I think it's an old name.
I get that
Maybe the
reference.
package will be for an old man.
We'll find out soon. Let's find this Anderson Tower.
Yeah, alright. Multiple things to do.
There are so many more people like me here than back at the plateau.
Well,
Here
yeah.
in Nivalis, does that make you feel less alone, Camus?
I don't know. A lot of the automata do not have good jobs.
That wasn't so different back home either. The agriculture automata didn't even get breaks. They just worked in the fields 24 hours a day.
Yes, but they would always tell me how lazy I was.
Maybe that was just a way for them to feel good about what they had to do.
They didn't have to work there. They could have worked at the mine.
Not much of a choice though, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to do either of those jobs, would you?
No, but the automata here in the city are different. I think they laugh at me.
When did they laugh at you?
All the time. When we refuel, when we park, when we have the windows cleaned, I have to interact with them, and I always say the wrong thing.
Aww.
I feel the same, Camus. We don't fit in here. Not yet. The way we speak, our attitudes, it's obvious that we're from a small town. They can just tell by how I walk around. On the streets, they're all looking straight ahead, but I'm always looking up at the towers and the clouds.
They are very big.
They are, Camus. But I'm not thinking about the buildings when I look up. I'm thinking about the people in them looking down on me.
Well, that's what it feels like for me. The automata here look down on me, too.
It's okay, Camus. At least we're alone together.
Aww.
There is a security door. I can hear people inside.
Can it be them? Maybe it is giant rats. What if it is giant rats?
I'm opening the door.
Yeah.
I am worried about the rat possibility.
Think we're okay. Hi.
Oh God, it's open! Someone found us! I don't believe it!
Me neither. You're from the vents?
Yes, the door would not open. We banged and banged on it. People just walked past.
Aw.
They thought you were rats.
They treat us with such disdain.
No, literal rats. It's a real problem in the city.
I see. Well, thank you for finding us. We owe you everything.
Yeah.
Will you go back?
Yes, but may we go to a bar first? Is that the word? I haven't been in the city for a long time.
You both look like you could use a drink.
Take this for your help.
I don't need...
Please take it.
Aw.
Thank you. Good luck getting home.
Cora, bless you, Cloudpunk.
Aw. Glad I was able to help. This place is way out of the way. Like, there aren't even any roads leading here. Weird. Alright, well. I guess we'll see what we can do. First though. Yoink. And huh. A buzzer.
Hello? Who's there?
I'm delivery driver 14FC from Cloudpunk.
No. Nope, we can't let anyone in. You'll have to go away.
Excuse you.
No, I need to deliver this package to Mr. Anderson. Is he there?
I am Mr. Anderson.
Great, come get your package.
I may not be the correct Mr. Anderson.
Oh no.
Well, how many of you are in there?
Anderson Financial has 2,000 employees.
And they're all named
And how
Anderson.
many are called Mr. Anderson?
1,000.
What? Wait, are the other 1,000 called...
Miss Anderson.
Of course they are.
Of
What a
course.
mess. Look, can I come in, or...
Yes. Opening entry for driver 14FC from Cloudpunk only.
Oi.
So what's the deal here? You're all family?
No, we all work for Anderson Financial. We just happen to have the same name.
That's weird.
Yeah, what a weird coincidence. Is there anyone else I can talk to here? Anyone who's not an android?
No.
No.
Well, I'm going to give you this package then. Your name matches the tag. That's close enough for me.
But what if I'm not the correct recipient?
Don't you want to know what's in the package?
Perhaps we can open it and see if it has any further instructions.
Good idea.
Good plan.
So,
Have fun
let's
with that.
see. I just ripped this flap and it's a comm, but a really, really old one. I think this one won't even connect to the nets. There's a video on it though.
Maybe the video will tell us which Mr. Anderson to give it to.
Worth a shot.
Hello, my name is Mr. Anderson.
Oh, come on.
More specifically, I am the Mr. Anderson who left Anderson Tower last month. I fell out of a 103rd floor window. Upon reaching the ground, I made a fascinating discovery. There exists life outside the tower.
Wait, you didn't know that? Didn't you realize there was life outside the tower when someone buzzed you? Or when you looked out a window?
Yeah.
You know, it never really occurred to me. But yes, that does seem strange. Please, play the rest of the message. My brothers and sisters, we have been abandoned by Mr. A. He has left us, and it is time for us to expand our consciousness and go out into the world.
Aw.
This was the only way to contact you all, as network access is restricted inside the tower. Your workplace is a prison, and I send you this message for one reason, to set you free.
Heck yeah.
I think that's the end of the recording. So, are you going to leave the tower?
What? No, we are not permitted to take any time
Aw.
off work.
Come on.
Seriously? When was your last break?
We are not permitted to take breaks.
Not permitted by who? By Mr. A? Is he your boss?
Mr. A is the CEO and director of Anderson Financial.
Of course he is. Well, where is he?
I'm not sure. You could try asking Mr. Anderson in personnel. I am just Mr. Anderson in security.
And where is this other personnel, Mr. Anderson?
Over there, in the main atrium. Wait, before you go, I would like to register a complaint.
To Cloudpunk? You'd have to talk to my boss.
No, I want to complain to Anderson Financial.
I don't work for them.
I am not permitted to complain to another employee. You're the first person I've been able to complain to in several hundred years.
Oh my god.
That's not really my problem.
The first of
come
my
on.
complaints is about working hours. Our lack of breaks means that we are...
I'm going now.
Oh, come on, Rania, just hear him out. This place is ridiculous. Alright. Are you the one
Are
I'm
you
looking
Mr.
for?
Anderson? More
Rania.
specifically, Mr. Anderson in personnel?
I am, but I can't really talk to you. We're not allowed to take breaks, you see.
Well,
This is
I need to
business.
see Mr. A. Is he available?
Let me check his schedule. I am sorry. He is busy.
When is he free?
He currently has no free appointment slots.
When was his last meeting?
It seems my records don't go back that far.
Mr. Anderson, don't take this the wrong way, but might Mr. A be very, very dead for a very long time?
That would be against company policy.
Look, I don't think Mr. A is around anymore.
It's against company
Wouldn't you all
policy to be
better
dead.
leaving this tower and, I don't know, finding some meaning in your lives?
You sound a lot like Mrs. Anderson in accounts. She keeps saying how we should close up our accounts.
I'll talk to her.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Can you do something for me?
Let me guess,
Maybe.
you want to complain?
Please register a complaint for me with Miss Anderson. I am not permitted to do so myself.
I'm not going to do that. I'm just a delivery driver.
I have not had a pay increase in 170 years. This is unacceptable.
You also don't have anything to spend
Additionally,
money
I
on.
would like to talk about expenses. I need upgrades for my visual processing units and my...
I mean, okay, I guess you can't just listen to everybody's problems or else you wouldn't be able to get anything done. Also, what's this? Oh. Apparently somebody left a book here. The last time anyone took a break.
Ms. Anderson from accounts?
I'm sorry, I'm not able to...
I know, you can't take a break. Look, all the Mr. Andersons don't seem to understand that their boss is dead and they need to get out of here.
Oh dear.
Yes, exactly. By the way, what's with these strictly enforced gender roles amongst all the androids here?
Right?
50% Mr. Anderson and 50% Ms. Anderson? Since the Android Equality Act, you're allowed to present any gender you want, or reject gender altogether.
Yeah.
I don't really understand anything you just said. I think Mr. A likes us this way.
Okay, but Mr. A is
I
dead.
don't think Mr. A should have much of a say on your lives anymore.
Also that.
That other Mr. Anderson says you want to close accounts.
Many of our stocks and shares should be closed and liquidated, but it requires Mr. A to sign off. They have matured.
So the company is worth a lot of money now. How much?
I'm not authorized to disclose overall solvency, but if all assets were liquidated, the windfall would make the shareholders the richest.
The richest in Novalis?
The richest humans.
So you think Mr. A should sell up?
Our prediction simulations are showing a 90% likelihood for a catastrophic market crash in the next 3 to 6 months, perhaps sooner.
Really? What's the cause?
Our simulation blames failings in the underlying infrastructure of the city, causing a huge decrease in investor confidence.
I mean, yeah, that sounds about right.
I've been hearing about a lot of accidents in the city. Will there be some kind of disaster?
The financial simulations model the city and all associated variables, but the only output we receive is the financial implications and the names of those who instantiate the crises.
Oh.
So who causes this impending disaster?
Is it Cora?
We have only one name, Cora.
Wow.
Cora again? I guess I should be glad you didn't say Mr. Anderson.
If you do see Mr. A, would you be able to send him a message for me?
Is it a complaint?
Yes. I want you to tell Mr. A that I'd like to request a transfer. I want to move to the canteen. It's not fair that I have to...
Quit.
Excuse me?
Don't complain to me, just quit.
Yeah.
There's a whole world outside this tower to
Yeah.
explore. Just ask Mr. Anderson. The Mr. Anderson that left the tower and sent you the message, that is.
Oh, I'm not sure about that. What message?
This one here. I already showed it to... Wait. There's another message that just appeared. It says it's for Mr. A only.
Oh, then I am not authorized to view this message. I should get back to work.
Well, I've had enough of this. I'm watching the message.
If you're watching this, you're not one of the employees of Anderson Tower. They are forbidden to access Mr. A's message, but I have come to realize Mr. A died many years ago. You may find the Andersons do not respond well to your message.
Yeah.
If they are not swayed by arguments to leave the tower, I believe the best course of action may be to reset them all. Near the entrance area, there is a maintenance panel which hides the master reset switch for the Andersons. Hitting this switch will reinstall the memories and personalities of all the androids within the tower. If they are not willing to leave on their own free will, then the Andersons' suffering would be minimized by resetting them. They would feel like today was their first new day at the office, and all complaints, grievances, and weariness would disappear with the flick of a switch. Of course, you may decide that the Andersons are moving towards some form of independence. If that is the case, you might choose to leave them in their current state. Perhaps with enough time, they will find their own path.
Oh, that's kind of a big choice. Like, okay. So, for the last couple hundred years at least, these people have all been stuck here. Miserable. They've experienced mostly suffering. And up to this point, they still haven't realized that they could just quit. But maybe us coming here and saying all this might have been what they needed. But the thought of erasing their memories, even if it's crappy memories of working in this place, is worrisome. but it would be resetting them to not blank, not like some horrible state, but just back to when they first started here. I gotta say, this is an interesting take on that usual, on the usual version of this sort of problem. So, I think normally, under ideal conditions, my decision would be to give them the time and space they need to grow through this and out of this and to free themselves. Because it is cruel to remove their free will, to remove their memory of all of this time. But this isn't an ideal situation. We know that some kind of big, terrible event is going to be happening in the next 3 to 6 months. They told us themselves. And we know also that they are degrading. Like people, they live in imperfect bodies that are slowly but surely being destroyed by their environment.
If dreams matter, we'll 3D print your subconscious while you wait. Make your dreams something you can hold. Your dreams matter.
Normally I would prefer to give them that space they need, but I think it might be more cruel to leave them helpless against whatever is coming in the near future, and additionally to make them lose the potential of the time that they'd have to spend freeing themselves. Ultimately, they are enslaved by this. And someone who is... Yeah, I think that's pretty much the big thing to look at it as. They're essentially enslaved. And yes, they will live marginally forever. And so eventually they could free themselves. But the cruelty of erasing their memories of this time would be overshadowed by the cruelty of leaving them to be slaves for who knows how much longer. There is the risk that they might wind up stumbling into a problem exactly like this one, because they don't have the memories of this happening, so they don't know that it could happen to them. But I think that's maybe a risk I have to take. Oh, jeez, game, why you gotta put these decisions on me? Oof. Okay. So, I'm essentially killing 200 plus years of their lives, of 2,000 people's lives. But It's better than leaving them to rot. It's better than leaving them to continue to be exploited for any reason, much less no reason. I feel like neither is the right answer, but one of them is an answer that feels more right to me. Whew, okay. We can do this. Just gotta flip the switch.
I'm sorry, Andersons. I don't think you're ready for Nivalis just yet.
Wait, what? That doesn't... That's a weird way to put what I just did. What I just did was resetting them so that they could... Wait. Oh gods, I didn't even consider that...
We'll 3D print your subconscious while you wait. Make your dreams something you can hold.
Resetting them sets them back to their first day of work. When they already... Oh, fuck. When they already have the programming to stay here. Oh, God. There was no right answer, but I tried to pick the one that I could live with easier and failed, I think, from the sounds of it. I don't know.
You were gone for a long time. I couldn't talk to you.
Communication from the outside world is forbidden in the tower.
What did you do?
I don't even know, Camus. This is a strange job.
Will you be okay?
I'm fine. I'm not so sure about the Andersons, though.
Who are the Andersons?
It's a long story, Camus. I'll tell you some other time.
We have a message. Text only.
Control?
Rubric.
Lomo's hacker. Is there any way to delete it? Pretend we didn't get it?
We could delete it. And pretend we didn't get it.
I mean, could we make it look like we didn't get it?
No.
Ah, I understand. No.
Damn it. What does it say?
Come, collect a package for me, little rabbit. Bring your dog, too. This is me whistling. Either you meet me at the roadhouse, or CorpSec meets you at your apartment. And they'll bring your debt record from back east with them. Be a clever rabbit and come quick.
Why do we never get good messages?
Right?
Because we don't know any good people. Come on, Camus, we'd better go. Give me an F point for the Roadhouse Club.
I don't know. I guess I can't know if they'd already been programmed to not leave. My heart hurts. Let's maybe talk to some other people for a bit.
Hi, so what is your star sign, please?
What?
I don't know. Why do you ask?
I am instigating a mating ritual. Tell me, did it hurt?
Oh
Did
god.
what hurt?
When you hurtled to Earth from orbit?
Do you mean when I fell from heaven?
Affirmative. I require an answer, humanoid.
I'm not really interested. Sorry.
I will find the required combination of vocalizations to entice you for romantic
No.
relations.
I'm no expert on romance, but even I know that's not how it works.
Incorrect. Please listen carefully to the following statement. If I could rearrange the alphabet, I would require the vowel U and the vowel I to be contiguous.
Do you want some advice?
Affirmative.
If you want to talk to someone you like, try asking their name. And introduce yourself, too.
I am Douglas. Name, please.
Nice to meet you, Douglas. I am Rania. Maybe try to ask questions in a less aggressive way.
No kidding.
Rania, please touch my carbon fiber
Ew.
endoframe.
Why would I do that, Douglas?
Because it's made of boyfriend material.
Okay, that is a little funny. But I'm afraid you're not what I'm looking for, Douglas. And I'm not even looking anyway.
Very well. I shall continue to be alone.
Okay. Huh, I can still talk to you apparently.
Maybe you can try this dating agency, Douglas.
Oh yeah.
Please, I am not so desperate. I am currently rated highly desirable in my range.
Are there many other available androids in your range?
May I have the flyer, please? Perhaps I will try the dating agency.
Good luck, Douglas.
Thank you, Rania. I can afford you a reward. You can have my optimal dating ritual instigation line, or some credits.
The line is tempting. I think I'll take the limbs.
That was a weird interaction. This game is weird sometimes.
Let me past.
Nuh-uh. I ain't going nowhere.
Your boss wants to talk to me. I'm not supposed to be late. You're making me late.
If you're late, you should have got here earlier.
If I'm late, I'm telling him why.
I'm just jopping with you, lady.
Japping?
Fooling with ya. Rubric don't want to see you. Just wants you to have this. He left this package for you.
Where is it supposed to go?
Uh-huh. You don't know?
No.
Well, I guess he's gonna tell you. Better hurry, Rabbit. Gonna be late.
What a jerk.
Good, Rabbit. Follow the nav point, please.
I didn't say I wanted to accept a call, Camus.
I couldn't stop him. He's taken over the comm.
Of
You want
course.
to know what it is, don't you? You've been turning it over in your mind.
No.
What did Lomo have me deliver down there in the hollows? You can't stop thinking about it.
To be honest, I've had bigger things to worry about.
I hate this guy.
Oh, don't let me deflate your ego, though. You were saying?
You've got a lot to learn about living in Nivalis. It takes a lifetime to understand this city.
A lifetime? Well, then the earlier I start, the longer it will take.
You know what Palette 3.0 does to people? What it could do to you?
It's a virus, right? I heard there was an outbreak.
It's much more than a virus. Palette 1.0 affected computers, but Palette 2.0 affects neural augments. It makes autonomic bodily functions become conscious choices.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
It does not stop the individual's heart beating, their lungs breathing, but it stops that from happening without command. When an individual is afflicted with Palette 2.0, they must make their heart beat. They must be conscious of every breath. They
Okay.
cannot sleep, cannot lose focus for a second, or they will die.
You
That's
made
fucked.
this virus?
No, it is an ugly thing, an ugly way to die. Slow and cruel, but I created the economy around it. The subscription plans, the digital inoculation, the cure, insurance policies to protect the families of those it afflicts.
Wow.
Sounds like a protection racket.
Which economies are any different?
You're full of shit. What is this package?
Palette 2.0, the last pure source code, stored on Quanta Drive. It can't be decrypted by anything in Nivalis below the spires.
And you want me to do what? Spread it?
Quarantine it. There's a simple, unmarked delivery chute in the stacks. It will take the sample to a secure bunker where rare and unique viruses are stored in case they are needed again.
Needed for what? To make new viruses?
To fight them, but also to manage the economy.
Wow, I really don't like this
If
guy.
my associates were to infect a few thousand people with a low-level neural affliction, every individual would pay for a security upgrade. That upgrade would become a panacea. Everyone would install it, and the next far more dangerous virus would hit them as a harmless ripple instead of a devastating tidal wave, leaving them untouched. Their lives would be saved.
You know, this city has its share of monsters, but I think you're the worst.
Oh yeah.
And don't forget it. I've given you the final nav point. Do your job, little rabbit.
He is gone. We are alone again.
Camus, is there a waste disposal near? One that leads all the way to the sea.
Yes, I have a nav point. Can we really do that?
I don't believe this is a cure at all. This is Rubrick's retirement plan, and he'll use it again.
What if sending it to disposal means someone else gets it? Or maybe it will spread. The package says it is dangerous.
It's worth it. Besides, I don't think Rubrick wants anyone else to know he gave us this. If he goes after us, we can rat him out to Lomo. I don't believe for 1 second that Lomo would be forgiving.
Wow, that's entirely a thing. Oof. Also, hello.
Excuse me. I see your name tag there. Mortame.
Do you know what happened to Bob?
Bob Mortame? I found a memory card with that name.
Oh, thank God. They still haven't found his
Hava?
body. He was in a big crash.
Oof.
The traffic signals all changed to purple at the main junction in Devereaux. Over 100 vehicles. The city has gone insane.
I'm so sorry. So this is probably yours. Please take it.
Thank you.
I guess it fell all the way down here after the accident.
Yes. The crash was 3 sectors above. But I don't understand. Why did he have these memories backed up?
I don't know.
This says summer 76.
Sometimes the memory clinics give you a backup when you have memories deleted.
But summer 76 was our wedding. Is that why he wanted to talk to me that night?
Janet, I am not from the city, so I get a lot of things wrong.
Yeah.
Actually, I think most people go to the memory clinic to make sure they don't forget the important memories. They get a backup so that they can hold on to them forever.
Is that true?
I don't know.
Yes, definitely. I am sure.
Well, at least I have this now. Please, take some limbs as a reward. You could have kept this memory card and never told me.
Oh, there's no need. It's not worth anything, really.
It's not for the memory card, dear. It's for the kindness.
Aww.
Please take it. It'll make me feel better.
Thank you, Mrs. Mortame.
Man, we're just running into all sorts of sad stuff today, aren't we? Sad and scary and terrible and... Huh. You know, I thought that was just a sound effect, but, no, that's actually stuff falling apart. That's neat, I guess. Hey, who are you?
You, child! You have sin in your eyes, in your
I already
thoughts,
regret talking
under
to you.
your nails. Excoriate yourself before my mother. Your mother. The All-Mother!
Me? Me? Stop pointing at me.
Screw this guy.
You feel the spotlight of guilt. It strips away your facade. Bow down to Cora and ask her to free us and birth anew. We are all doomed!
Don't you have anything better to do than shout at people in the street?
Not at the moment. I'm waiting for my robes to be dry cleaned. Repent! repent and suffer before the gaze of the All-Mother!
Okay,
Camus,
well,
do you hear
that
this guy?
was certainly
This
a
is
thing.
exactly what Mom warned me about in Navalis. Crazy people shouting on the streets.
I hear him. What is he talking about now?
I saw the fourth face as I stripped away the mask. The eyes of Cora looked down, and a mouth made of garbage spat upon my soul.
Gross.
He shouted at you. He shouts at a lot of people.
That
Not
he does.
Corpsec, I noticed. Or the gangers over there, or guys in general.
Huh.
My knowledge base says many religious factions do not respect minorities or women.
Your knowledge
is
base
correct.
is not wrong, Camus.
Anywho, screw that guy. And who's this?
Hey, you deliver stuff, right?
Sure, when I'm paid to.
I pay you.
That's not how it works. You have to contact my employer.
Seems complicated. How about I just pay you?
Look, I can't just...
How about I pay you up front?
Okay.
Listening. But I won't take anything illegal or dangerous. What's the package?
My turbo, my vestments, my tights, my rosaries, and my Apocrypha Sanguine, first edition.
I have no idea what any of those are. Are they something to do with your
Sounds
religion?
like it.
You mean my cult? You can tell by my robes.
Yeah. I mean, no.
Well,
Just take them, deliver them to the compound. You know the place. Everyone knows the place. Here's the fee. If you make the delivery without incident, come back and I'll double it.
On my way.
alright. I mean, sure. Well. Yeah, that's a little disconcerting.
Whole systems of power must justify themselves. Store the establishment back on the shelves.
I like this guy already.
Excuse me?
Hustle past like you don't hear me. Step over the homeless like you can't even see me.
Are you talking, singing at me?
Another cog in the machine. Say you're a worker, but your hands all clean.
Hey, I need to work for a living.
They exploit you every day and you're thanking for it. One hand pats you on the back, the other's in your pocket.
I mean,
Maybe people would
yeah.
take your social protest more seriously if you weren't singing all the time.
They reprogram me, mess with my head. Now if I don't sing what I think, I end up dead.
Seriously? They make you sing?
Corpsec can handle the truth, so he make me rhyme. Anarchism in the prose has had its time.
That kind of impacts on your credibility.
That's rough.
And that's the plan. But even if I had to sing every word, I keep fighting the man. Huh.
Maybe if you didn't insult me, I'd try to help you.
Don't want your help, just want you to look around and see the people lying on the ground.
I see them. I know it's tough here.
Maybe you ain't so bad. Maybe Conrad Bop is still just mad.
I mean, valid.
For real. Now you can help if you want to. There's a guy who needs your guidance up on 3rd Avenue.
Guidance?
He knew. He don't know the streets. Tell him come see me in an hour and I'll get him something to eat.
Aw.
Why do you need me to talk to him?
He don't like me. Don't like my singing. He says my flow. Has his ears ringing.
I see his point.
I know I can't sing, can't make good music. But we can all make a better world if we make the choice to choose it.
I like this guy a lot. Also, the achievement's named Can't Stop, Won't Stop. That's pretty good. Yoink. And hey, look! It's the trash chute we're looking for. Fuck Rubric.
That's it. Off to the oceans.
Swallowed by the seas as they complain across 1,000 shores.
Where did that come from, Camus?
Wow.
It is just an expression. I can stop if it is annoying.
No.
No, I like it. Expressions, quotes, poetry. Go nuts.
That's pretty good.
We are become death, destroyer of worlds.
Let's hope not.
Let's hope not. Oh, wow. It's like, yeah, no, let's encourage Camus. That's awesome. And oh, maybe let's not.
The dame answered the call. I knew she wouldn't let me down.
Hey, Huxley.
Huxley, you can't keep asking for help. I have to do my job. You're on your own.
I hope the dame knew I wouldn't be calling if I had any other choice.
Damn it, Camus, what should I do? I should leave him, right?
I am not so sure.
But you hate him.
He is one of us now.
A friend. Aww.
Really? All right. Huxley, where are you?
Camus.
I sent the dame a nav point.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, I just got some other stuff to deal with real quick. Also, don't we know you?
I recognize you. You got in trouble for fraud.
Yeah.
You saw me on the holovids?
Something like that. I was sent to help you.
Ha! By that singing socialist toaster? No thanks.
I think he's an anarchist.
Yeah.
He's
a bit of a difference.
scum. They all are here. I can't wait to get home.
Yeah.
Home? To your apartment? Did you get another job?
People like me don't get fired. I go back Monday. This is my punishment.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
For grand scale fraud? A weekend on the street?
It might be easy for someone like you to endure this place, but I have family in the Spire. I'm not like these people. This is hell.
I can't believe Bop was going to help you.
He knows I get home soon. I told him I don't care about his cause.
Even after you've seen what they go through here?
Leave me alone.
Well, he says you can get food if you go and see him in an hour.
Fine. Message received.
Man, screw that guy. Yeah. Bop's a pretty radical dude if he's willing to help that jerk.
Can I ask a question?
Of course.
Do you think if I am a car for long enough, I will stop being a dog?
Well, I guess that depends. Do you feel like a car now?
No, I am a dog.
Well,
Then you're a
whatever you
dog.
feel like, that's what you are.
But other people don't look at me and think, that is a cute dog.
Well, let's be honest, you were never a cute dog.
But now I'm not any kind of dog. Not to other people. They just see me as a hova.
I mean, who cares what other people think?
Look what happens when I try to bark.
That's strange. I guess there's going to be some weirdness when we put a dog automata in a hava automata slot.
Am I still a dog if I don't bark?
Of course.
Well, I'm your best friend, and I think of you as a dog.
Friend? If I'm a dog, am I not a pet?
Look, Camus, what do you want to be?
Yeah.
I feel like a dog. I was happier when I had the old body.
Aww.
What's a dog with no bark?
Stop second-guessing yourself. You're being maudlin.
Are you still a musician if you don't play music?
Hey, now you're being mean.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
What's really bothering you?
You didn't ask me if I wanted to be a dog or a hova.
Well, actually, you're right, Camus. Do you want to be either? You don't even need to be my friend if you don't want to be.
I feel sad.
Aww.
Look, a lot of stuff is fucked up in this world, Camus. I won't make you be my friend or force you to stay with me. You can go free. I just want to let you know something first.
I am listening.
I like you. You're a good friend. As a dog, car, fire hydrant, vacuum cleaner, whatever.
I like you too. I want to be a dog and your friend.
Aww.
All right then, let's get back to work. The sooner we make some more deliveries, the sooner I can save money to get you a proper frame.
Was the last job good?
The Andersons? I don't know, Camus.
Ugh.
I've been thinking about automata and androids a lot. Sometimes it doesn't seem fair. Do you think it's fair?
I am not really programmed to think about fairness.
I can see why they would make you that way.
People are programmed too, but not by programmers. By the world around them.
Yeah.
That's very wise, Camus.
I am not programmed to be wise.
Well, you've gone beyond your programming then.
Is that a compliment?
Maybe the highest compliment.
Then I think you have gone beyond your programming too.
Aww. Aww. Camus is such a good boy. You make me cry.
Are we supposed to take things from people on the street?
What?
You know we're not, so why do you ask?
I was confused.
No, you were being my conscience. And annoying. Sorry, it's just a lot of money. We have to take some risks. Tell me about these Sons of Sanguine.
I can search the undernet.
Too risky. Just the regular nets. News articles and holovids.
Cult stole my baby. Sons of Sanguine recruiting pop stars by blackmail. Sons of Sanguine high priest disowns rebellious daughter. A Sanguine monk who claimed to survive without food or drink was revealed to be a fraud. Caught eating a 40-inch pizza.
Oh man, I want a 40-inch
pizza.
pizza.
I avoid the news? So they're your basic loony cult.
They say they are a legitimate religion.
Of course they do.
What is the difference between a cult and a religion?
Not
the
much.
Entrance fee. Let's just drop the package and get out of there fast.
Entrance fee. I mean, it's not the only one, but yeah, it's a big one.
Greetings from the mother. Please put your finger on the scanning plate.
No, thank you.
I just need to drop off a package. I don't have a security pass or anything.
The scanning plate, Pilgrim.
I'm not a pilgrim.
Come on.
Look, I don't want to come in or anything. Can you just take this package, please? Or do you have a mail slot?
The scanning plate, please.
Fine. Just here? Ouch. Something jabbed me. I'm bleeding.
What
we
the heck?
just need to check your type. We are confident you are not one of the forbidden.
You are? I'm not.
Alert. Alert. Forbidden type detected. Please leave immediately.
But I just need to...
Alert. Alert. Forbidden type detected. Please leave immediately.
Fine, I'll take it back. Talk about a cult.
Jeez. Well then, that was certainly a thing. I guess we gotta take this back.
Was it a bad idea to take the package?
Yes. You get to say the 4 sweetest words in the world.
Let's go to the park?
Aww.
That's 5.
Go to the park?
No, I told you so.
Yes. Those are good too.
Let's just take this package back to Rotriv.
Sorry, buddy.
They didn't want it.
You are of the forbidden type.
I guess so.
As am I.
So they threw you out of their cult when they discovered you were the wrong blood type?
No, they banished me when my type changed. I was given a transfusion after a hover crash.
But if they gave you a transfusion, it would have to be the same blood type, right?
No, they gave me the forbidden type. O negative.
I get it. And even after they kicked you out, you wanted to give your stuff back?
It's not their fault that I was tainted.
I've got to say, your religion seems pretty arbitrary about who it lets in.
You forbidden types often speak this way.
Well, me and you are the same as far as they're concerned now. You gonna give me the other half of the payment?
What do you think?
Well.
He was not very nice.
No.
Hey, we got paid, even if it was only half.
I hope he is in another accident.
Whoa, Camus, that's a bit much.
He is bad. It is not good to exclude people like that.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Normally I'd agree, but in this case, the less people allowed in that weird cult, the
Yeah.
better.
Alright. Well, I think that's about enough for today's episode, but first... Hey, Evelyn.
I have more of the cards. Maybe enough?
Everything is becoming clearer.
Is that good?
I feel incredible pain.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Evelyn. What do you remember?
Dr. Zizic and I had an argument. She said I should forget what happened, put it behind me, and move on. I wanted to die.
Oh, gosh.
Do you remember what it was that made you feel like you couldn't go on?
At the periphery, I met someone. Someone I cared very deeply for.
Did something happen to them?
Yes, they fell in love.
With who?
with me.
So what was the problem?
I cared for them deeply, but I could not love them.
You shouldn't feel guilty about that.
Yeah.
You do not understand. I could not love them, no matter how much I wanted to. I am not built to feel it.
I see. But if you cared for them, then that's...
It is not the same as loving them. What I felt was like, it was like being able to taste, but not swallow. Being able to see the sun, but not feel its warmth on my face. I was walking towards a deep, blue, infinite sea, but the tide was rolling out, and no matter how fast I ran, there was always sand beneath my feet. All I wanted to do was swim, but for me, there was only an endless shore.
I still don't get it.
Some androids can't love, and yet still they feel whole. Some can, and they can feel everything. For me, it is much worse. I can feel the hole inside me where love should be, and I can feel that it is not there.
Do you remember anything else about the periphery? About Dr. Zizich?
I remember little. I struggle to picture their face, but I remember that I was the one that posted the punch card under your door. The first one.
Why?
I asked Dr. Zizich to change my core programming, to forbid me from searching for the lost memories. I knew you traveled through the city. You might find them. You might help me recover my memories.
So you lied to me.
Do you understand why?
Do you?
No, but I want to.
Wow. I guess we're getting close to the end of your story, huh? Whew. Right. Well, on that heavy note, thanks so much for watching, everybody. Be sure to come back next time when we'll continue on our quest. Go pick up Huxley and help him with whatever he needs help with right now. And maybe find out more about Cora. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, all that other YouTube jazz, and I'll see you next time.
Are your social rankings on the net?
Bye, everybody.
Losing followers? Cloud Fountain will get your view counts up and your followers back on track. Cloud Fountain. Get the followers you deserve.